again. A man burning at both ends. A dangerous thing to know about. No painless way to put me out. You either make a bed that's cold. You're walking barefoot over cold. I regret the things I've done. Better words, fiery tongues and letters turn to smoke and then turn to wind. A man burning at both ends. A dangerous thing to know about. No painless way to put me out. You either make a bed that's cold. You're walking barefoot over cold. We ran barefoot through the reeds, wetted down with the knee. The tide was high, getting higher. Could not put out a man on fire. Look, 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 look down your street for me. Look, 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 look up in your window, please. You'll see a light where before no light had been. A man burning at both ends. You see a light where before no light had been. A man burning at both ends. Supposedly it was a wise, wise man who said it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all, than never to have loved. How many times is the truth that you take to be true just truth falling apart at the same speed as you, till it all comes away at 1,000,000 degrees and you're just a few pieces of fallen debris, and she's hopeful. Hopeful for me. I'm coming out of the dark clouds, and she went away and she packed all her love, and I could not believe it, how little there was, and I stood in the cold kitchen with nothing to say.
Lap 17, 8:45. Lap pace, 8:45.
Telling me about the good things I deserved, that I wanted somebody I'd mistaken for her. But one look in my eye and she knows she was wrong, so she wouldn't look back at me until she was gone. How many times did you give all your love and find out it was so far from enough? I followed her out into the street in the rain, and the whole world stopped spinning and just went up in flames, and she's hopeful. Hopeful for me. Coming out of the dark clouds, she's hopeful. Hopeful for me. She says it to me often. Marks in the road sharpened shadows to nails. The fence posts were empty and so were the trees. And the bluebird of you sung its last tune for me. I've seen her around now with someone new I don't know. She likes green-eyed boys who are haloed in hope. But I know the look in his eyes and I know all the old signs. It's just a couple more curves before his own road unwinds. These days I'm feeling better about the man that I am. There's some things I can change and there's others I can't. I met someone new, now I know I deserve it. I never met someone who loves the world more than her. She's been through her own share of hard times as well. And she's learned how to tear out the heaven from hell. Most nights I'm alright, still old rocks roll downhill. But she says I'll get better, she knows that I will, and she's hopeful. Hopeful for me. Coming out of the dark clouds, she's hopeful. Hopeful for me. Coming out of the dark clouds, she's hopeful. Hopeful for me. Coming out of the dark clouds, coming out of the dark clouds.
There we go.
Now my work is done. I feel I'm owed some joy. Oh, Imogene and Abelard, I'm your homeward boy. But there's another one that brings me to your door. And the boat she weaved from the tidal reeds was always tied to shore. With bright smiles and dark eyes, bright smile, dark eyes. Everywhere I went, oh, I was always looking for you. Bright smile, dark eyes. I'm looking for some peace, but it's so hard to find. Calamity James and the Steamboat Casanovas and darling Clementine. If she's your only one, then she is also mine. Just pin your heartbeat up against my heartbeat and you'll see how well we rhyme. For bright smiles and dark eyes, bright smile, dark eyes. Everywhere I went, oh, I was always looking for you. Bright smile, dark eyes. Man is only half himself. The other half is the bright thing. He tumbles on by local grace. Man is ever a blind thing. Bright smiles and dark eyes. Bright smile, dark eyes. Everywhere I went, oh, I was always looking for you. Bright smile, dark eyes. Smile, dark eyes. Dark eyes. Dark eyes. the stars, you are the northern lights. They try to shine in through your curtain, you're too close and too bright.
Lap 18, 6:31. Lap pace, 6:31.
But everything that they do is the ghost of a trace of a pale imitation of you. I'll be the one to drive you back home, Kathleen. This party was made with the night air and the chance that a smile will wipe its way from your face to one of the boys in your line. Well, you act like you're hip to their tricks and you're strong, but a virgin wordlets her heart never once had a song. I'll be the one to drive you back home, Kathleen. And I'll have you back by break of day. I'm going your way anyways. If you'd like to come along, I'll be yours for a song. Oh, oh, oh.